Welcome to Matt Riley Bakes, the Daddy Daycare Chronicles. Today's recipe is this: peanut butter and chopped chip baked cheesecake. It's like eating a giant round Snickers, and that can only be a good thing. First of all, I'm going to start off with the cheesecake base. The base I'm going for is like a shortbread biscuit with peanuts running through it. It is well good. So I've got my flour in a bowl there. To that I'm going to add the butter, golden caster sugar, and the finely chopped peanuts. You need to work this mix so there's no lumps of butter left, and what you want to end up with is a mix that when you squeeze it together, it comes into a clump like that. So when you're there, pour the mix into your lined tin. I'm using a 7.5 inch tin. I've buttered the sides and I've put some parchment paper in the bottom. So pour your mix in. Finally, use the back of a spoon to push your mix right into the tin so it's nice and solid and not going to crumble up. You want to get down, mate? Let me just push this into the corners of the tin so it's not going to crumble like I just explained in the video, and I'll get you down. So when that's pushed into the bottom of the tin, give it a prickle over with a fork, and it's into the oven for about 10 minutes at 180, just so it browns up a little bit and slightly comes away from the side of the tin. Okay, Roo, I'll let you roam free. Go fourth or fifth. It don't matter. So after all the stress of Roo finally managing to stack that yellow counter, he's had to go to bed for a lay down. Whilst he's in bed, I'm going to make a start on the rest of the cheesecake. I've got my soft cheese in a bowl. To that I'm going to add my golden caster sugar, chocolate chips, your sour cream and the peanut butter, and straight in the mixer. There you go, that's all incorporated and it's ridiculously delicious on its own anyway. To that I'm going to add some eggs. I'm going to add one egg at a time, and after each egg give it a bit of a whisk. I've also got 3 egg yolks which I'm going to add as well. One of those. One of those. And a mix up. Once all your eggs are in with your egg yolks, bring your tin back. That should be fully cooled by now, and pour your mix in. So the mix is reasonably runny, so you're not going to need to level it out at all. That's now ready to go in the oven. I've turned my oven down to 140. That's going to go in for about 45 to 50 minutes. It's pretty deep, so it might take a while to get cooked fully. You've got to keep your eye on it because you don't want it to burn on top. If you see it starting to brown a bit too much, you can always put a bit of silver foil over the top. Just keep your eye on it. It's going in. So that's in the oven for about 45 to 50 minutes. Roo's asleep, so I reckon I've got ample time to speed watch series 1 to 7 of The Walking Dead. I bloody love zombies. Turns out it wasn't Walking Dead I wanted to watch. I really wanted to watch Walking with Dinosaurs. Zombies are actually dead people who come back to life. I was thinking of Stegosauruses earlier. I really don't like zombies, they are horrible. It is bad news, that programme. What isn't bad news is that my cheesecake has come out of the oven. I've let it cool completely. It had risen. I left it to cool in the oven without opening the oven door, turned it off, let it shrink back in there. I'm going to take it out of the tin and start decorating it. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. I'm going to take the cheesecake out. I'm going to stand it on this wire rack because I'll be drizzling some chocolate over the top. So I've scored around the outside with a palette knife to loosen it up a little bit. Hopefully it comes out clean. So lastly, to decorate it, I've melted some chocolate in a bain-marie. You could use a piping bag for this, but I'm just going to go in with a spoon and the chocolate. finish off, sprinkle some finely chopped peanuts around the outside just to make it look super duper. So there we go, my peanut butter and chopped chip baked cheesecake. Hope you enjoy making it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I know he's doing something bad behind me.